Who thought that in a flight sim game, we would be in the bay at San Francisco battling freaking massive waves? This is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is cool. Actually does feel like, I mean, this ship's just cutting right through them, to be honest with you. So this one ship over here is doing sweet 360s. I'm not really sure. They look like they're either drunk or they're lost. Okay, so today we're going to be doing something that I didn't even know existed in Flight Sim until I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Jeff Favignano, and then I discovered that there's actual ship mods here in Flight Sim. So yeah, the waters are nice and calm right now. As you can see, we're right by New York City. Figured this would be a nice place to start here. And we are in our U.S. Coast Guard ship. Now, I do have a yacht installed, and I have a super tanker installed that we're also going to be checking out. And of course, you know we're going to put this thing through its paces. This is so freaking cool. Hold on, let me remove my anchor real quick. Yeah, this thing is like fully detailed. It is amazing looking. Like, I've been wanting a ship game like this, even though technically it's not a ship game. But yeah, we're ready to get moving. So let me go ahead and throttle up here, and we'll start to cruise around. This is definitely one of the more intense areas in the game. So I was actually kind of curious as to how it was going to handle it. Oh, this is cool. So yeah, I mean, obviously we can adjust the weather, make it really choppy. I think it said that this boat can capsize. Yeah, I can always spawn myself out in the middle of the ocean where it gets deeper. But man, this is freaking amazing. Okay, I think we're a little too high up on the engines here. Let's go a little bit more at cruising speed here. What's nice here, it does show you all the controls if you're using a Xbox controller, which currently I am just for the steering portion. But yeah, lots of really neat details here with this ship. Mainly being the whole fact that, like, it's got a full freaking interior in here. You're gonna look around, like, it's all detailed. So check this out. So we're gonna go with the weather here. Turn maybe a preset for some rain here. So check this out. The water gets choppy. Actually not too bad in this area. You can see the rain shower to the right. I'm gonna cruise right next to it. Looks like a luxurious yacht. But yeah, I think when you do this in a combination with some more mods that maybe changes the sea traffic and potentially some detailed dock areas, I feel like this would be freaking amazing. Okay, so this is rainstorm conditions. I kind of want to crank it up even further here, because I don't have any precipitation on my window right now. So let's go here. Let's go full blown. Let's go light thunderstorm here. Oh yeah, that's getting choppy. So I wonder if, depending on where you are, like how choppy the waves can get, because obviously we're kind of not out in the middle of the ocean here, so I feel like it could get a ton worse than this. Okay, let's up the coverage here. Oh, there you go. Look at this. This is insane looking. So it did suggest not going above 40 knots as far as the wind. As you can see, we are, dude, I feel like I'm playing like a very realistic looking version of Stormworks right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we're definitely have to go in the middle of the ocean and just crank it to max and just see how much this Coast Guard ship can take. Oh, look at that. We're right up against another vessel here. That was probably a little too close. Yeah, I got to do it. I got to go to the middle of the ocean. Actually, I got another place, which a lot of you know that I'm from Texas. One of my favorite vacation spots is actually Galveston Island. I know it gets a bad rep because the water's dirty, but it holds a special place in my heart. So why don't we go off the coast there, and then we'll up these waves and see what happens. Oh yeah, that is amazing. All right, so we're right off the coast here. Definitely runs a little bit better in this area. Obviously, New York City, pretty intense area in the game. Let's take off here. I don't see any other ship traffic. Now, there is a bay, like a channel, a ship channel they come in. I don't know if it's realistic in the game where they'll come in to the backside, because the front side of the island, or the side that's aimed towards the ocean, is typically all the tourist stuff. But on the far side, they go around and there's a whole dock area. You've got terminals, cruise ship terminals. There's a lot back there. So I was kind of curious if the traffic actually followed the same pattern. I know there's mods and stuff that make it a little bit more realistic, and I'm actually kind of curious if I can find something for this area. Let's see. Do I have my nav lights on? So it says nav lights are Y. Also, I think you can work the windshield wipers on. My nav lights, I guess I should probably go change it to dark. Or what does it look like at night? Oh, that's insane looking. All right, nav lights, they look like they're on. Oh yeah, this all lights up. You can see the island over there lit up. That's amazing looking. Okay, let's go to light thunderstorm settings. Ooh, that is nice. And then let's increase this. So what is the max? Oh my goodness. Whoa, even at 60, those are unbelievably high. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is definitely rough. So what happens when a ship goes down? By the way, there's a rainbow back there. Yeah, we're not quite in the middle of the storm. There's a storm ahead of us. We could cruise out that way. I would like to test out a super tanker out here. I feel like we're probably getting out for this size ship. We might be getting a little too far for where they would actually go, especially in these conditions. Because this isn't like a really massive like Coast Guard cutter. By the way, I have the Yacht. I'm almost kind of curious about that. I think the Yacht might be maybe a little bit bigger. I need to double check how big the Yacht is. All right, let's up this again. Let's go, what is like, well, let's just go max. Oh my goodness, 150. Gee, okay, now that's frightening. That is a thing right there. That, wow. Oh, dude, she is jumping. I do not think it's meant for this. I see there's appears to be a thunderstorm, like it's coming this way. I don't have, let's see, there's not a radar in here. That, honestly, that'd be kind of a cool little add-on. Wait, does this one have radar? Let's go map. I don't know if I can actually get a radar feed in here. That'd be something that'd be pretty useful for the ships here. Honestly, the ship's doing a pretty decent job. These are really, really rough waves. I'm pretty sure I'd have to look at the map. The island's that way. Oh my goodness, that went right over. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is like super immersive. Even though I know it's still a flight sim, obviously. But as soon as I saw Jeff playing with this, I was like, oh, I've got to check this out. All right, let's up the throttle here. Let's get moving. I'm gonna try to head back towards the island, and then I think we're gonna, maybe we'll try the Yacht out next and then save the super tanker for last. It's still, I mean, it's rough. It doesn't actually feel terrible out here. Yeah, I don't know if there's other areas that you can go that are a little bit more intense, but this is pretty cool. Oh, actually, it's clearing out where we kind of drove through the storm there. You can see the island again. Okay, we're totally gonna try to head towards the ship channel here on the back side of the island. If I can get over there. In theory, if you get closer to land, I don't know how waves are simulated in this game. I mean, obviously they are simulated with wind, but when you get closer to like objects and to the land, you can't tell me that water is not beautiful. The spray's a little above the front, so it does look a little odd in third person. Ooh, wow, the water crashed right over. Okay, we are cruising towards the island. You can see, oh man, the clouds are super intense over here. I'm trying to figure out where we're at, if I can identify any of the buildings. Anybody that's been here, actually, I believe we are on the far side of the island. There's a couple condos out here. There should be a, no, never mind. We're towards where, I'm gonna say where a lot of the rentals are. Yeah, if we go this way, there should be some condos on the far side. It would probably take forever. Yeah, you can definitely tell, like, I'm almost to shore here, and the waves don't, like, crash against it. I haven't tried beaching, just to see what would happen there. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, like, if you get in an area that you can download some really good scenery, a little bit more higher detail, I think it would make this a lot more immersive, too. Yeah, we got a ways to go before we get, I might just move the boat over there, because the channel, like, the ship channel is way on the other side here. So if I go back into the menu here, so yeah, if we go up this way, they typically enter from the backside here, and then they go up through here. You can see a couple of the oil rigs. There's a cruise terminal. I want to say it's maybe this building right here, or somewhere in this. No, that looks like an oil tanker there. This might be the cruise terminal here. Yeah, because there's like a railroad museum somewhere over here too. And then you got like the yacht club. But speaking of, I mean, we can go grab one of those real quick. Okay, here we are in the ship channel. We actually have our yacht here. I thought I heard something coming this way. Is that the sound of the yacht? I think it's the sound of the yacht. Look at this. This is cool. I should probably check my settings and make sure I have ships at max. I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on, let's go ahead and gas up here. I'm at the top, ain't I? No, I'm inside. There is a top up here, which I'm sure we can swap the camera around to get into there. And there we go, we're moving. I mean, I do see a ship coming in this way. A lot of times you see a lot of shrimp boats coming in through here. And ferries, you'll see car ferries. Oh yeah, look at it, there is quite a bit of ship traffic up through here. They do actually kind of look like, wait, are those shrimp boats? I don't think they have shrimp boats modeled in the game. No, they're a little bit too big for the shrimp boats that you typically see through here. But it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I hope this is a thing and they keep adding more ships to this, because I would totally go to different areas and check them out. By the way, we are by, I think it's called Seawolf Island. There is a old submarine, and I think it's maybe it's a destroyer that sets over here. So that's pretty cool seeing that. And oh yeah, there's a lot of ship traffic through here. You can see this is where they prep some of the oil rigs, the offshore ones, to send them out. So this one ship over here is doing sweet 360s. I'm not really sure. They look like they're either drunk or they're lost. lost. Any oil tankers coming? A lot of times you'll see oil tankers and cargo ships coming through here too. Most of the time they're crossing because they're going to Texas City, which is a big refinery area. Yeah, that looks like way out, maybe there. That looks like that might be a cargo ship of some sort heading that way. And if you look over there, you can see all the stacks and towers. That's Texas City out that way. Dude, this is so ridiculous. Okay, so we gotta kick it up here. Let's see when the conditions get a little rough here. Actually, snow would be really weird. I don't know when the last time, somebody could probably Google that. When's the last time it snowed in Galveston? I just can't picture that being a thing. What does the storm look like in this thing? Ooh, my goodness, that's pretty bad. All right, make sure I think my nav lights are on. Like a little beacon at the top. Did it actually turn on? I don't know if that one turns on. I know the one on the Coast Guard one turns on. By the way, there was multiple liveries for a lot of these ships. The Coast Guard had like a German one. There was a U.S. Customs. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of it right now. Really calm. It's kind of eerie, in which you occasionally see it where it's just like a shower passes over, but it doesn't really affect the waves. Oh, that's too cool. I love that. So if we're gonna launch a super tanker, I'm trying to think where the best spot. Maybe just start in the middle of the ocean by one of the oil rigs. And then just, if we can get caught in a storm, I'm just really curious about it because the super tanker is absolutely massive. But of course, had to show off the awesome yacht here. Okay, here we are. This is scary, right in the middle of the ocean. Holy man, the bridge is so detailed. I love this. I kind of wish I could like walk around, which I've tried walking around a little bit. I think there's a lot of things you can and can't do here when it comes to going around these ships. Maybe this one you could since it's so large. Okay, so we have our spotlights, which, okay, front spotlights are on. This one's actually got quite a bit you can interact with. Let's see, engine. Is the engine on right now? Let me hit start. Actually, I'm assuming it's already on. There's your internal lights here. We still have the same little system here. Actually, is there a brightness for that? Oh, engines are off right now. All right, let's go ahead and turn those on. And there she goes. That is cool looking. Yeah, I think I saw from the screenshot that there are people on this ship. Oh yeah, look, yeah, there in the back. There's a couple people off the back. Everybody seems to be playing with their phones right now. Dude, this thing is a monster. So yeah, we're by the offshore rig here. There's quite a few out here, but man, it's like a lonely feeling. Actually, right over there, there's another one. There we go, adjust it. Ooh, there it goes. It's gonna illuminate itself. Ooh, I like the panels and stuff on here. That is it's like a cozy feeling. I'm gonna back a little off the engine here. I feel like we're running it a little rough. Let's see. So these do work. Yeah, there's your internal lights, and then you got the floodlights, and then you have the front spotlight off the ship. It's like the calm before the storm here. What do you say we turn it up? I'm kind of curious how this thing handles the waves, and I want to see what the waves look like way out here. Okay, thunderstorm is kicking up. Let's go ahead and go a little bit more cloud coverage. That's creepy. Then wind. Let's go ahead and kick it up all the way. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is cool. Actually does feel like, I mean, this ship's just cutting right through him, to be honest with you. Like, there's not really much resistance. Now, if you're out here, wait, is that live? No, I think that's just an image of a radar. I'm about to say it'd be nice if there was a live radar in here. Yeah, it's so calm in here. Like, you'd hardly even know that you're in a storm right now. Like, it is moving the ship, but we're just crashing through the waves. The lighting looks amazing out here, too. All right, let's at least make it where you guys at home can see. Okay, here we go. We went full waves. It almost makes it look like it's barely doing anything. It is kind of spinning the ship. I did notice that. Let me correct it. Yeah, this ship drives a little less like a ship. I know that's kind of hard to explain. This one seems to be actually pretty, like, you can just turn it on a dime here. Yeah, it's insane because the waves are actually really high, but it's just doing nothing to it. It is able to manage the storm. I think you'd have a lot bigger issue if we were out here in the Coast Guard ship. Yeah, because it feels like the wind is actually almost like interfering with the ship right now. I got my lights on, right? That's the internal floodlights. Okay, this is all on. It's so weird because it's like it only turns on at night. Honestly, this isn't so bad out here. I was expecting this to be a little bit more intense. I mean, the waves are massive. They are crashing over the front of the super tanker, but you got to realize this thing is just ginormous. It's meant to cut through, maybe not, well, actually, it's not too intense, but it's meant to cut through stuff like this. Oh, that looks incredible. Oh, the lightning in the background. Don't quite have actual, wait, is it raining here? No, I don't have any. Oh, that was a lightning strike really close to the left. There's no rain or water hitting the windows here. There we go. I found a beautiful area. Look at this, the Golden Gate Bridge. San Francisco, there's actually a tanker going in to the left. least, I don't know, that might be static. Is that tanker actually moving over here? I can't really tell, but you know what? I figured I wanted to see a little bit of land here instead of being stuck in the middle of the ocean, so we're gonna start cruising. We'll increase the wind here in a bit. I just wanna cruise this way. Is that Alcatraz right in front of us? I wanna say it is. There's a little island out there. Yeah, I like this. I like it a whole lot. Like, I could totally just go around and just cruise in the ocean all day. I mean, it's bad enough, like, I play this game in my free time, just flying around, but now I've got another reason to like revisit the places. Like, I want to see it from down here in the boat. I don't think there's any risk of me exploding the engine, so I'm just gonna full throttle it, and we're gonna try to go under the bridge here, and then get into the bay area. Technically, you're not considered in the bay until you go under and like towards the right, I think. Also, it looks like there's a thunderstorm like right above the city over here to the right, so I'm hoping that's maybe moving this way. The one behind us, I can't tell where it's moving to. It's just so giant that it just kind of takes up all the sky behind us. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that. Look at the freaking details. That is amazing. All right, so we want to cruise forward. We want to go to the right a little bit. There you see downtown San Francisco to the right. Yep, there she is. There's Alcatraz. You see downtown. Downtown looks glorious from here. Okay, let's see if we can try to get some of this rain on top of us here. There we go. Look at that. Wait, is that? Oh, yeah, now we got water hitting the front. That's nice looking. And, of course, we want to increase. What does it look like through here? Oh, my goodness. Why do these... I guess it's because the boat that we're in, it seems ginormous. Who thought that in a flight sim game, we would be in the bay at San Francisco battling freaking massive waves? This is so cool. We're going to hit this one from the side. You know, it still hasn't tipped over yet. I don't know if that... I mean, it says it's a thing. Like, if you go in too intense of waves, oh, we're going to catch air and... No! Well, if we were going to tip over, that probably would have been our chance there. Oh, yeah, that water's just spraying over the top. Oh, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. And, oh, it just crashed right down. So I figured out how to make it crash. If there was some flight assist on, and every time it dips below the water, it's just like you've died. Okay, let's see if I can push back against... Why did this all of a sudden get a lot more intense? Yep, okay, there's a reason why I wasn't dying there. Now, whenever I dip below the water, that's actually what's sinking the boat right now. It's just gonna keep going black. Okay, I was wondering why I was a little bit more forgiving than I thought it should be. Yeah, it's because I definitely would have died by now. My goodness, the storm is ridiculous. Where did this even come from? I feel like the weather is like... everything's happening a lot quicker right now. Like, it was just sunshiny over here. Sure, I played with the weather app a little bit, but it didn't set it this intense. There's a break in the clouds back there. That's pretty cool looking. We're still heading towards... Oh, yeah, we're parallel at downtown. It's to the left there. And you can hear the beeping. Is it... Pretty sure that's an alarm of some sort that I should probably attend to. No, I'm sure it's completely fine here. No, this is great. Not gonna lie, this is so cool. It's like one of the coolest things that we've done, and hopefully we'll be able to check out more of these in the future. If you guys have any ideas for future flight sim videos, even if it's on the water, comment down below, let me know. Places you want to see, places we can go. Also, my good dude, the wind just got way worse through here. Yeah, it is. It feels like it's actually pushing the boat back, and oh, there it goes under the water, and that is amazing. Also, go check out Jeff Favignano. Like I said, amazing simulator channel. Also does some GTA roleplay. And we'll see you guys next time.